Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmug TV here, aka Julorn33. I am back here with another discussion video on the channel for y'all today, and we're going to be discussing the fallout of Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 62, and as we slowly make our way toward Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 63, we're going to be talking about the potential battle between Moro and Merus. We saw in chapter 62 that Moro absolutely decimated our heroes, and when it looked like there was no hope left, Merus did arrive on the battlefield to make the save. So it looks like we've been teased. Like I still think there's a chance we may not even see Moro versus Merus in chapter 63, but I am not sure. None of us know. We won't know for a couple weeks till we start getting leaks and spoilers for chapter 63. But I want to be talking about that today. And when chapter 62 originally came out a couple days ago, a lot of people were reacting and they were unhappy seeing Merus make the save. Some people wanted Majin Buu, some people wanted Beerus, some people wanted nobody to make the save. But there was a lot of debate. Some people liked it, some people hated that Merus was the one to make the save. And I made a video about this back about a month ago when we talked about possible endings for this Moro arc. And I'm not surprised that Merus made an appearance here. You know, Merus has been dealing with Moro from the jump. This all started with Moro and Merus, with Majin Buu, Goku, and Vegeta getting involved. So it's kind of like things coming full circle, and Dragon Ball does do that a lot. But a lot of people were angry because Merus, who was revealed to be an angel back in, I believe, was Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 56 or 55, months ago. When they first revealed this, a lot of people thought about the way the Goku Black Arc ended. And we all know, I love the Goku Black Arc, but the ending hurts to this day. Because that ending, to me, is one of the worst endings to an arc in Dragon Ball history. Because basically with what happened, and they did the same ending in the manga and the anime. They had Zeno make the save, and he was the one to destroy Zamasu for good. And I hated that because they went down the easy route. And some people believe by having Merus make the save here is them going down the easy route, but I don't think that's the case. Remember, Torotaro. Some people look at Torotaro, he's the one that's mostly writing this arc, even though Toriyama is helping him a little bit. It's more Torotaro at the end of the day. Some people look at Torotaro as the successor to Akira Toriyama, and you guys can have, your different opinions about that. That's a different video for a different day. And even though the Goku Black Arc ended the same way in both the manga and the anime, Torotaro faced a lot of backlash for, not ending the Goku Black Arc a little bit differently in the manga from the anime. Because remember, the Goku Black Arc in the anime came out way before the manga did. So if Torotaro wanted to make changes, he could have done that. People in the Dragon Ball community, for the most part, they don't like when the gods and the angels get involved. Even though, you can consider Goku and Vegeta and Moro to all be gods themselves, since they all have, divine energy. They have power that, goes up against the gods. In some cases, you could say they transcend the gods. All right. So this is a battle between mortals with god power, and the way the battle should end, it should end with the mortals, right? God should not be the ones deciding how the battle ends. And we saw that with the Goku Black Arc, and people hate that, and people are concerned that Torotaro is going to make that same mistake here with the Merus/Moro battle. But here's the case: I don't want to think that Torotaro is that stupid. Torotaro faced a lot of backlash for how the Goku Black Arc ended. And Torotaro is a little more active in the community on social media and in the public eye than Toriyama. Toriyama, he stays back in his house. He doesn't do public appearances. Torotaro does. So I would want to believe that Torotaro saw how the Goku Black Arc ended and the criticism that he faced, and would know not to make that mistake again. Angels and gods, they can get involved in battles, but they should not be the ones making the decisive finish. That's the way I see it, right? We know that Merus is not supposed to really get involved in mortal affairs because it kind of, violates the angel laws. And remember when we saw Whis take Merus back to Beerus's planet, he told Goku that if Merus was to use his full angel power, he would be destroyed right away. So will Merus use that power against Moro, knowing that he could get destroyed? I don't think so. I know that Merus and Goku did spend a lot of time training because they were trying to have Goku master the Ultra Instinct power, which he wasn't able to do at the end of the day. But I don't know if that time that Merus spent with Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber was enough for Merus to decide, I'm going to, sacrifice my life so Moro can be defeated. That would be a terrible ending to the arc, even though it would be kind of cool to see what a full power angel's power is, because remember, we've never seen Whis or Vados or any of the other angels use their full power. We've seen them, spar against Goku and Vegeta and things like that, but we've never seen, a angel's full power. We never really got to see, their unique fighting style and, their moves in action. Yes, if you play Xenoverse or Fighters, you play as Whis, they have these cool moves, but we've never seen, an angel's full power. So seeing Merus' full power against Moro, that would be cool. But the thing about it is, it would get me unhappy because I don't want to see, the angels make the decisive finish by taking out Moro. Moro should be defeated by a mortal. And I don't know if Majin Buu's gonna get involved. Maybe he could. We'll have to wait and see. But this is my theory. I believe Merus is here to help Goku and Vegeta out. If Moro ends up getting defeated by Merus, I'm gonna shit all over this arc. Yeah, I'm gonna hate it because I have loved this arc. This has been the best arc in Dragon Ball Super for me by far. And if they ruined it by having Merus be the one to defeat Moro, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, like a lot of other people in the community. But I don't want to believe that Toritaro is that stupid. What I think is gonna happen is Merus is gonna help Goku and Vegeta out. Maybe we'll see, Moro attack Merus, and Merus just dodges all the attacks. Kind of like, if you guys remember, in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, while Goku and Vegeta were off learning Fusion, and, Frieza was knocked down, Broly attacked Whis, and Whis was just dodging. Whis wasn't attacking at all. Whis was just dodging Broly's attacks, which was hilarious. But I think we could see something like that in Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 63. I think we could see Moro just attacking Merus, and Merus using Ultra Instinct, because we know Merus does have Ultra Instinct because he showed it to us when he was training with Goku. I think what we could see is Merus dodging all of Moro's attack to give Dende and Krillin time to use the Sensu Beans and their healing powers to heal Goku, Vegeta, and the others. And what we could see, one thing that could be interesting, we could see Goku and Vegeta get one of the biggest Zenkai boosts in Dragon Ball history, because they were all near death. And we all know when Saiyans come back from near-death experiences, they come back stronger than ever. But have an even more interesting theory, So one way is Moro attacking Merus, and Merus just dodging attacks so that Goku and Vegeta and the others can be healed by Krillin and Dende. Number two, I think another thing that could happen is Merus may have given up his divine powers. All right. Because here's the thing, here's one thing that I find very interesting. At the end of the chapter, we see Dende when the barrier opens up, right? The barrier that was created by Moro so nobody else could get in to help Goku and the others. When that barrier opens up, we see an angel, somebody in angel clothing does show up in front of Dende. Dende recognizes that person. They don't tell us who it is. Merus appears a couple seconds later in front of Moro in his Galactic Patrol outfit. So it's one of two things. Either Merus was the one to open up the barrier, and he changed from his angel clothes into his Galactic Patrol clothes right away, or Whis and Beerus are there. Because remember, Merus was on Beerus' planet with Beerus and Whis. So I would guess, I don't think Merus would be able to escape Beerus' planet without Whis and Beerus knowing. So maybe Whis and Beerus came to planet Earth with Merus to see how things were going to go down. And another thing is, Dende recognized who it was. And I don't think Merus and Dende have met, unless I missed it from one of the other chapters. But like I said, we've only seen Merus come to Earth once in this entire arc. So unless Merus met Dende during that time, I don't think they ever met. So then they recognized who it was. I think it's Whis. All right, I think Whis and Beerus. That's my theory. I think Whis and Beerus came down to Earth with Merus, and maybe the reason why Whis and Beerus are letting Merus get involved with the battle with Moro, maybe Merus was able to convince Whis or the Grand Priest or somebody that he does not want, to have angel powers. Maybe Merus gave up his divine powers to become a full-blown Moro. Because I find it very interesting how Merus appeared in front of Moro in his Galactic Patrol outfit and not his angel clothes. So that's my second thing. So one, Merus could be helping Dende and Krillin heal the others by letting Moro attack him and dodging his attacks. Two, potentially maybe Merus gave up his angel power or his angel authority to become a full-blown mortal because he wants to have a role in the final battle with Moro. Because remember, Merus did tell Goku that he was planning on coming to Earth with Goku to help out with the battle with Moro. And remember, we've seen Merus versus Moro before. I forget what chapter it was, but Merus was able to lock Moro up for a couple seconds, but Moro was able to escape. And we know that Merus wasn't using his full-blown angel power at the time, but that could be different here in this case, but I don't know. And the third thing, here's the theory that I've come up with. What I think Merus is gonna do is he might fight Moro for a little bit, and he may not go full-blown power, but he may have Goku watch the battle between him and Moro. And that might be the key and might be the X factor in Goku being able to go back into Master UI. And I know there's some people that are going to hate that because, here comes Superman Goku, saving the day. But that could be the factor. Maybe, Merus uses Ultra Instinct against Moro. And, it shows Goku something that he wasn't able to see before. And Goku's finally able to go back into Master UI to take down Moro. The way I want this arc to end is I want Goku in Master UI along with Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution to take out Moro together. Because one thing that Moro has been doing is he's been impaling people this entire arc. We saw him impale the Namekians. We saw him impale Majin Buu. We also saw him impale Cranberry. You remember that Frieza soldier that helped him out before? The way I want Moro to be taken out is I want Goku and Vegeta to impale Moro at the same time. And then Moro, as he's slowly bleeding out, he looks up at Goku and Vegeta. And Goku and Vegeta say something badass like, "You'll never be able to take over our world as long as we're protecting it." Something like that. That's the way I want this arc to end. So what I think is going to happen, this is my prediction. I think Merus will fight Moro for a little bit, but he won't use his full-blown power. And he'll use Ultra Instinct to dodge Moro's attacks, and that will show Goku what he needs to, reactivate Mastered Ultra Instinct, and then Goku and Vegeta will team up together to take Moro down for good. That's the way I see it. Alright, so the three things that I see potentially happening is Merus fights Moro to give Krillin and Dende time to heal Goku and the others. 2, Merus gave up his angel authority or his angel powers to become a full-blown mortal so he could get involved with the fight against Moro. Or 3, the way I think it's gonna go down, Merus will fight Moro, but he won't use his full-blown power. This will show Goku something that he needs so he can go back into Master UI, and they'll have what they need to take Moro down for good. That's the way I see it. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. What would Merus do versus Moro? Will we see a full-blown Merus fight? Will Merus actually use his full power against Moro? Will Merus sacrifice himself? Or will it be one of the things that I just gave you? It's going to be very interesting. We're not going to know for a couple weeks because Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 62 just came out this week. So it's going to be a couple weeks till we get spoilers for Chapter 63. But I'm loving this arc. I just hope Torotaro knows what he's doing and he doesn't go down the Goku Black Arc ending again. I don't think he will, but we gotta keep that in the back of our minds. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Remember, if you guys haven't yet, check out my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 62 review video. I'll put that here at the end screen at the end of the video. Check out all my other content. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. Also subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Enable notifications by clicking the bell next to my name, Fitzmonk TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Follow me down on social media. I'll keep you guys updated with everything going on with Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 63 and all things Dragon Ball. Stay safe and healthy, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace.